Hello dear students, welcome to our next physics class. I am your physics teacher. Dear students, in the last class we have discussed about the contact force. So what is contact force? The force going to exist when there is a contact between any two objects that we are called as contact forces. And also we have discussed about the example that is a muscular force and a frictional force. So in this class we have to discuss another type of a force, that is a non-contact force. Non-contact force. So we already know about the definition of a non-contact force. Non-contact force. What is meant by non-contact force? The non-contact force is nothing but the force is going to exist when there is a non-contact between objects. So if there is two objects are there, even though there is no contact between those two objects, then also the force is exists. Such type of the force we called as non-contact forces. ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೂ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ನಾನ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ಜನರಲಿ ವಿ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ಡ್ ಆಫ್ 3 ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್. ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್. Magnetic force. So you are already familiar with the word magnet. Magnet is nothing but a attraction. Magnet is nothing but a attraction or a attracting. Yes, it attracts something which magnet ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, attraction ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. So what it going to attracts? It going to attracts the magnetic material. So you already learnt about the magnetic force or magnet as in the 6th class. Other class are new magnets ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಿ. So here what about the magnetic force? How the magnetic force is example for a non-contact force? So we know that a magnet has a two poles. One is a north pole, another one is a south pole. So here whatever the magnet has two poles, it has a one property, that is like poles are repulsed to each other and unlike poles are attracts to each other. So here what I will do, I will take a magnet, bar magnet. This magnet I will go to place on a pen. Okay, one rolled pen. Okay, ಇವುಗಳನ್ನು ಪೆನ್ ಇರ್ತವಲ್ಲ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಪೆನ್ ಅಥವಾ ಪೆನ್ಸಿಲ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ನಾನು 3 ಪೆನ್ಸಿಲ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಬಗ್ಲ ಇಟ್ಟು ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾನು ಬಾರ್ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟ್ ನ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ನಿಯರ್ ಬೈ ದಿಸ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ another magnet which has the like poles. Yes and yes is like pole or not? Okay, when I bring another magnet with the same poles, then what happens? There will be a repulsion between these two bar magnets. So when there is a repulsion takes place, whatever the magnet is there, it starts to move or it starts to move away from that magnet. So otherwise in the next case you can take a magnet N and a S pole. So these are the two opposite poles. S and N are the opposite poles. When I bring opposite poles of a bar magnet, what happens? There will be attraction between these two magnet. When there is an attraction between these two magnets takes place, whatever the first magnet is there, that first magnet is starts to move towards the second magnet. ಹೌದಾ? ಎನ್ ಪೋಲ ಹತ್ರ ತಗೊಂಡು ಬಂದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಈ ಒಂದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟ್ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ 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 ಬರ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇವನ್ ದೋ ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದೀಸ್ ಟು ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟ್, ದೇರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಸಮ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದೇರ್. ಹೌದಾ? ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟೇಕ್ one magnet, another magnet, and you try to understand, try to attract those two magnets. Even though there is a gap is there in between those two magnets, they will try to attract to each other. Yes or no? If that is unlike poles. So what you are going to observe, there is no contact between the two magnets. So here observe, there is no contact between these two magnets. Then also a force is going to exist. Because of this reason we are calling as a magnetic force as a non-contact force. So what is a magnetic force? The force exists due to magnet. Due to magnet is called a magnetic force. Is called a magnetic force. ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟ್ ಇಂದಾಗಿ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟ್ಗಳಿಂದ ಉಂಟಾಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಯು ನೋ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಕಾಲಿಂಗ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ magnetic force. Second one is the gravitational force. Gravitational force. So what is meant by gravitational force? So what I will do, I will throw this pen in an upward direction. When I throw this pen upward direction, what happens? This pen starts to fall down. Yes or no? See, observe. It is coming down now. Like that, you can throw anything in the upward direction. All the things are coming towards the earth. So here I am throwing a pen. When I throw a pen starts to coming towards the earth. So is there any contact between this pen and earth? No. Obviously there is no contact between the pen and earth. Even though there is no contact between the pen and the earth, the pen comes towards the earth. So this type of the force we are calling as a gravitational force. Then what is meant by a gravitational force? The gravitational force is nothing but the force exerted by the earth. By the earth. That we are calling as a gravitational force. ಭೂಮಿಯಿಂದ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? ಗ್ರಾವಿಟೇಷನಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Even though there is no contact between the object and the earth, we are going to observe the attraction between the object. Because of that reason, gravitational force is also example for the non-contact force. Then the third one is the electrostatic force. Electrostatic force. So what is meant by electrostatic force? The attraction between charged and uncharged body. Uncharged body or a particles. Body is called a electrostatic force. So here this electrostatic has a two words. One is electro, another one is a static. Electro is nothing but a electron. Static is nothing but a rest. So here we are going to define a electrostatic force as a attraction between a charged body and an uncharged body or a particle we are calling as a electrostatic force. So here what I will tell. So first we can take the piece of a paper. These are the some pieces of a paper. These people are a uncharged bodies. Uncharged bodies. So ನಿಮ್ಮ ನೋಟ್ಬುಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಸಣ್ಣ ಪೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹಾಕೊಂಡಿದೀವಿ. ದೋಸ್ ಪೀಸಸ್ ಆರ್ uncharged body. So commonly you have a scale, comb, pen in your houses. So here I will take a scale. So a scale, I will start to bring the scale nearer to this uncharged particles, that is a paper. ಆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಕೇಲ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು ಪೇಪರ್ ಹತ್ರ ತಗೊಂಡು ಬರ್ತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಪೇಪರ್ ಪೀಸಸ್ ಆರ್ uncharged body, whether scale is also uncharged body. ಸ್ಕೇಲ್ಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಯಾವೊಂದು ಚಾರ್ಜು ಇಲ್ಲ. So at that time what happens, these uncharged papers going to repulse with the scale. ಆ ಸ್ಕೇಲ್ ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ತಂದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಏನಾಗ್ತವೆ, ಅಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. So at the next time what I will do, I will take a scale and I will rub the scale with my head with the oil. Okay, ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಎಣ್ಣೆ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಎಣ್ಣೆಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಸ್ಕೇಲ್ನ ರಬ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. After the rubbing a scale, what happens, the scale is going to get a charge. ಮೊದಲು ಸ್ಕೇಲಿಗೆ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಇದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಸ್ಕೇಲ ತಗೊಂಡು ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಲೆಗೆ ಉಜ್ಜಿದಾಗ ಅದರ ಎಣ್ಣೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಸ್ಕೇಲಿಗೆ ಹತ್ತಿದಾಗ ಸ್ಕೇಲ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಚಾರ್ಜ್ಡ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆಟ್ ದಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಯು ಟ್ರೈ ಟು ಬ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಅ scale nearer to the piece of the paper, then you can going to observe whatever the piece of papers are there, those papers are going to attract towards the scale. Initially the papers are uncharged, papers are going to uncharged only, but whatever the scale is there, that scale is going to get a charge. So because of that reason, one is a charged body, another one is an uncharged body. So there will be a force going to exist between a charged and an uncharged body, that we are calling as a electrostatic force. This can do in your houses. Okay, ಪೀಸ್ ಪೇಪರ್ನ ತಗೊಳ್ರಿ, ಒಂದು ಬಾಚಿನ್ಕಿ ತಗೊಳ್ರಿ, ಬಾಚಿನ್ಕಿನ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಬಾಚ್ಕೊಂಡು ಆ ಪೀಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಪೇಪರ್ಗೆ ಹಿಡೀರಿ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತಾ ರಿಪಲ್ಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ಅಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಟಿಕ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅರ್ಥ. ಸೊ ಡಿಯರ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ದ 3 not contact forces. I hope all are understood what contact forces and the non-contact forces with the example. If you feel any difficulty, you can ask me. You may have a idea to differentiate or how to differentiate between the contact and the non-contact forces. Okay, in the next class we have to discuss about the pressure. Okay, that is the last concept of our first chapter. If you feel any difficulty, please ask me. Okay, thank you.